Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and this week I've got my weekly Q&A video where you guys ask all the questions that you like in the comment section on Twitter and Facebook. I take your questions, I answer them in this video, and we just talk about some cool stuff. But anyway, before this video starts, I do want to talk about this gameplay a little bit. I usually don't talk about the gameplay, but this gameplay was the definition of clean racing. I don't go for anyone. People try to take me out. The only time I even attempt to bump into someone is when he's about to run me off the road into a pole. So I have to avoid that. That's the only time I purposely touch any other car on the street, and I almost win it, but without any sort of dirty racing at all, and then someone knocks me out at the very last second, and you'll see what place I get. It's still pretty good, but this is just the definition of why I can't wait for the High Life update, and actually for that update to come in on races, so you cannot bump into each other. If you missed that video, I have that on my channel, but basically, on the new update, you will not be able to bump into other cars. You can still run into traffic and stuff, but other players trying to knock you out, they'll just go straight through your car. Cars have no collision anymore, and I cannot wait for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the video. The first question is from Jake Bowser, and if that is your last name, that is absolutely awesome. That is an awesome last name. And he says, what all new cars will be in the next update? And that is a Pegasus Zorento, Dubashi Masero, and Enos Huntley. So those are the three cars, and that video will be in the description down below if you want to check that out as well. The next question is from Joe Smoth, and he says, any word on when the GTA High Life update is coming out? And this is a great question because on 420 we all assumed that is when the GTA High Life update was coming out, or the Easter update, because I mean it's Easter. You had a DLC for Valentine's Day. How can you not have one for Easter? There's so many possibilities with the bunnies, rabbits, anything like that. So many possibilities for Easter, and then no High Life update, no Easter update, and then this Tuesday we're like, oh, it has to come out on Tuesday because they always release DLC on Tuesday. Nothing. And I honestly believe part of it has to do with the content creator being taken out of GTA Online. If you missed that video, again, I have that video. This is just more detail. I'm assuming all you guys are caught up on all the latest info on the GTA community and stuff like that, assuming you watch my videos or anyone else's. But basically, the content creator was disabled with a glitch that basically allows you to buy everything in the game, and they obviously don't want to release a DLC when that kind of glitch is active because that makes it super, super easy for everyone to just buy everything in the game, not buy any shark cards, and be ready to go for the next DLC without losing any money at all. So I assume that's why they delayed it, and I honestly think that we can expect it next Tuesday because that's the next day that is the usual DLC release day. It's on Tuesday, and this Tuesday I believe they canceled it because of the High Life or the glitch that came out that basically allowed you to buy everything. So that is my answer to that. That is when I think the High Life update is coming out. But then again, Rockstar has been known to push a lot of stuff back, so we'll just have to see what comes out of that. The next one is from Astro, and he says, what is the most disgusting thing you've ever ingested, eaten, or drank? Now, I wouldn't say I've eaten so many disgusting things. I'm not picky at all. I actually end up liking a lot of the gross things I eat. But the worst thing that I've ever had is ghost pepper extract. Me and my friends all tried it. We literally had a drop on our fingers. I'm talking like a tiny, tiny drop. Ate it, my friend threw up. I had chugged half a gallon of milk and still was just dying. I felt like I was gonna throw up. Luckily I did not, but this thing was so hot and I was crying, like not like sobbing or anything, but my eyes were watering so bad. I could not feel my throat, and I wiped my eye. I reached up with my hand. I'm doing these motions in front of my computer screen right now, but I reached up, wiped my eye, and wiped the corner of my eye with where the ghost pepper extract was on my finger, and there's still a little bit of residue from where I licked it off, and that was the worst feeling in the entire world. It's just a chain reaction of that making me cry, wiping my eye, and getting it into my eye. That just made for the worst eating experience in my entire life. I cannot believe I did it, and I will probably never eat something that hot and spicy again. If you don't know what ghost pepper is, Google it. It's one of the hottest peppers. I think it is the hottest pepper in the entire world. I'm not completely sure. Either way, it's too hot for me. Anyway, the next one is from Daniel Adams, and he said if you could add or change or add anything to GTA Online story mode or online, what would it be? And basically, if I could phone up Rockstar right now and request any DLC in the game, it would definitely have to be a zombie DLC. Just thinking about driving around in your car, hitting a bunch of zombies on the road, running them over, and then pulling out your pistol if you hop out of your car, shooting some zombies, and getting into your apartment safe house where you have all of your guns, all of your cars, your entire bunker. You can mod up your cars with basically spikes on the side, all the classic zombie stuff, the big cow pushers in the front. I forgot what those are called, but the things on front of trains. Just having that in front of your car to plow through zombies, knock them over, do anything that you want. I think that would be the best DLC update in the entire game. And basically, if they got to you, they would bite your neck, they would eat you, you'd be dead. big whoop-de-doo, you'd respawn, and it wouldn't be stressful at all, but it'd still be so much fun to kill a whole bunch of zombies and a whole bunch of people trying to eat you, and they could like swarm your car. I'm just like going off on a tangent here with all the different the possibilities for a zombie DLC. So let me know in the comment section down below what kind of things you would want in a zombie DLC for GTA, because that is honestly, they did one for Red Dead Redemption, which is also by Rockstar. They could easily port that over to GTA Online. I mean, I don't know exactly how you would port it over, but I think it would be a pretty easy addition, and I would definitely spend money on that. That would be a paid DLC that I would definitely be getting. So the next one is from Colby Watson, and he says, what do you think is going to happen after Heist are released? And I honestly think that the game hype is going to die a little bit. The game has been out for around 7 months. People are already kind of losing interest, but I think after the Heist come out, they're kind of holding this as their ace of spades. They're kind of holding this up their sleeve as the one thing that you can still be waiting for from GTA Online. It's not completely out yet. There's still Heist to be put out, and they're just holding this, and they're holding on to it for a long time, but as soon as they put it out, I think people are going to lose interest in GTA a little bit, unless they start adding in some new DLCs, something different than just some new cars, some new guns. They really need something brand new, a new gameplay aspect to the game. That would be just the best addition ever. So the next two questions are kind of similar, so I'm going to answer them both at the same time, but they're both good questions, so I had to include both of them. First one, it's from X-Royal Ninja, and he says, question, I'm a new YouTuber, and I would like to know what advice you would give for me. Goodness, what you would give me for all upcoming YouTubers. Thanks. And the next one is from Connor Turner, and he says, I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel to post gameplays and stuff like that, but I'm not sure because of what direction YouTube is going in. Any help would be highly appreciated. My advice for any YouTubers and all you guys watching who are brand new YouTubers, you're starting to YouTube, you have a couple of thousand subscribers already, my suggestion would be first and be original. You want to upload the latest content. You don't want to upload something that has been uploaded a few days ago. If it's more than 2 or 3 days old, your subscribers are not going to want to see that. They've already seen that from other people. They've already seen it on Twitter. Their friends have shown them. You want to be the first one to upload things. And the other thing is that you basically just want to be original. No one wants to see just another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. No one wants to see a normal Ghost commentary. Unless you have an important topic or you already have an audience that would watch you, no one's just going to click on your random video. And that sounds a little harsh, but that is honestly the truth. And it's something that a lot of people don't understand, and that's why I'm giving you that advice here. Be first on things. If you're gonna do like a new gameplay aspect, a tips and tricks video, post new tips and tricks. Don't post ones that have been known for days and days and days, or months and months and months in this case. But be first on stuff. So that's just about all for that. But anyway, guys, that is going to about wrap up this part of the video. I actually have a little bit of a sponsorship here at the end that I wanted to promote here and do a review about. Full disclosure, they did sponsor me. I do let you guys know whenever they do send me something out for free. But they sent me this keyboard and this mouse. Logitech was nice enough, so big thank you to Logitech. And this is not, obviously it's a little bit biased, but even if it wasn't, I would have the exact same opinion, because this keyboard and mouse are absolutely amazing. I recorded a little video review yesterday that I'm actually going to show you guys. So thank you guys for watching this part. We can go ahead and hop into the review, and here we go. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and do the keyboard review and mouse review right now. Thank you so much for watching that video, and I hope you stay tuned for this, because this thing is absolutely awesome. Let me go ahead and start it off with the little LCD screen here. This thing can do a ton of different things. It can actually view YouTube videos straight from this thing. It feeds into your headphones, and it basically goes through your computer. So if you're just waiting in a lobby or waiting to load up, you can watch YouTube videos on this little screen that is built into the keyboard. That is one of my favorite features of it. It can do a bunch of random stuff, like look, it's my LCD camera right there. You can have it display on the screen. I don't know how that would be useful, I guess for live streaming or whatever, but that's an absolutely awesome feature. And then the media display, it basically shows you like what song is playing. I don't even know I think I was just checking out the iTunes store, so I'll just play a random song here real quick. So get some Kanye in there. It shows you what song you're playing, and I actually had configured the mouse. There's so much stuff to go over here, but I actually configured the mouse to have these two buttons control the my iTunes. So I can just click through this. There's probably some embarrassing songs here, but anyway, that's like all through configuration. You can do all of that yourself. Let me go ahead and show you the mouse real quick, just while I'm talking about this. I have a lot more to show you on the keyboard with the these keys over here, which are really special. But anyway, this mouse has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This actually scrolls side to side right here, and it's a configurable button. This thing does so much, and then let me show you the underside of this. If I pop this off, it has a fully configurable weighting system in here. Let me go ahead and open up this thing right here. These are all the weights it comes with. I'm not this advanced, but dang, if you are looking for a gaming mouse, this is the one for you, because you can fully configure how fast the sensitivity is. You can change it on the fly without even like changing anything in your settings. You just click a button and your sensitivity is fully changed. And I was going to go ahead and show you this. I already have this all mapped up for League of Legends because I obviously play League of Legends a lot, but there's a lot of different things. This LCD screen shows you how much gold you're earning, your CS, your armor pin, basically all the stats about the game. It shows you on this little screen on your keyboard while you're playing. So if you don't know what League of Legends is, this probably makes no sense, but I can click this button right here. I fully mapped it out to the lyrics of the Pokemon theme song. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and I can I can go into a game, spam in all chat the lyrics to the Pokemon theme song just in any random game. And I mean, I be responsible with that because you can annoy some people. But that is like just a fraction of the things you can do with this keyboard. There's so much cool stuff. And let me show you another thing right here. I mapped these keys right here to all the different folders that I need. And basically it automatically switches to League of Legends mode whenever League of Legends opens up. I close League and now it's back to the original mode. So I can click this button right here. It pulls up all my Elgato files. And I press this button, all the thumbnail pieces that I need. This one, all my YouTube files. This one, all the finished thumbnails that I've ever made in one folder. And that's just like a fraction of the things you can do. Let me actually sit down here and let me see, what else do I have here. This one opens up, I think, the most recent file. I'm not actually sure what that one does. I'm still working out all the different kinks on this, but here, oh, I remember this one right here. If I press this one, it loads up my freaking YouTube channel by pressing a key on the keyboard. As you can see, it's opening up tabs, and you can map every single one of these to different things. And if you wanted to if this isn't enough for you, you can click this. By the way, man, there's just so much to go over. The color of your keys is changeable through each one of these, and you can map it to a different one for each individual little mode here. There's 3 different modes, so I can have a bunch of different options here. Click this and have a completely new set of options, and that works in game too. So I can have a League of Legends profile for this, or a Call of Duty profile for all these, and it automatically switches. And then in the middle of the game, if I want like a whole bunch of new set of funny chat commands, I can click this, do one real quick, switch it back, and have my original ones all within the game. And as soon as I exit, I have all my default ones in there. So that's just like a fraction of the things this can do. I just got this tonight, so I don't know like everything it can do, but that's just showing you like the prime features. This thing just looks awesome too. Looks dangerous. But yeah, I have these mapped to change my songs, and then I have this button right here to pause my music. So, excuse me, without even leaving the game or doing whatever, I can just change songs, play music, and yeah. So that's the Logitech keyboard. I'll have all the specs in the description down below, as well as a link to buy these if you guys want them, because they are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much to Logitech for sending these out, because these are like some of the best gaming things I've gotten in a long time. Now I'm just waiting on my headset, and I'll be good to go on my setup. But thank you so much, Logitech. Be sure to check these guys out. I'll have the link in the description if you want to go buy your own. And let me just tell you, it's definitely worth it. I haven't even unlocked the full potential, and it is definitely worth it. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching the review. All this information, I will see you guys in the next one.